I'm sure each one of you sitting here might have observed the transformation journey with one single word. You might have heard the same word many times, but when someone said at some particular point of time the same sentence or word that strikes your brain and creates a magic of your transformation journey. So that is the power of communication. Right word at the right place with the right time. That changes the whole ambience of what you are and how you visualize yourself. If you observe throughout the history, you take any great leaders, right from Napoleon, Winston Churchill, or Swami Vivekananda, or today modern giants like Elon Musk or Steve Jobs, or anyone for that matter, be it right our father as well, because he keeps communicating to us all good things and we keep neglecting it. Please don't mind. If you observe throughout the history, the great speeches, if you recall, for example, Martin Luther King said, "I have a dream." I'm sure everyone remembers that particular line, but not entire speech. It's because I have a dream is a normal word. Even if I am telling that I have a dream, will you mind? Will you make it possibilities? No. It's the intent that drives the words, it gives the push to give the gravity for those words to create the impact. That is the power of communication. Mahatma Gandhi just told, we don't have arms, all we fight is with our bodies. Without fighting, without taking arms, we're going to have the freedom which is our right. Entire world, entire nation should and march behind him. Even you take Subhash Chandra Bose, he said, "Give me your blood, I'll give the freedom." If I say the same word somewhere else, they will slap me. Because you want to have the right intent and the right placement, and you got to be motivated inside to convey that. That is the power of communication. Let me take you through a small story instead of speaking about small tidbits like this. I'm sure you all might have heard about Napoleon the Great. He was once moving with his army in his battlefields, and he was about to cross the Swiss Alps. There came an old lady and told him that if you are trying to cross Swiss Alps, you will not be able to do, because none have come back telling that I have crossed the Swiss Alps. Entire army was stopped for the battle, and hearing to that old woman words, they all lost the inspiration, thinking that they will fail. Looking at this situation, Napoleon said one thing: I'm here to make the impossible possible. My dear old lady, thanks for informing us. And he took his diamond necklace sort of thing and gave it to her and told that, remember, I'll come back. You will be telling to the history that I'm the one who crossed the Swiss Alps and made the impossible possible. These words filled back inspiration in the army. But still somewhere back of the mind, leaders are supposed to speak something like this, and they have something in mind like this. He told each one of the soldiers, we all want to cross Swiss Alps and win the battles. Have you ever crossed Swiss Alps? He asked. So every soldier said, no. He said, don't worry. I'll make you visit the Swiss Alps, cross that, and make a history. And he started marching towards, and soldiers keep asking him, did Swiss Alps come? Swiss Alps come? He said, no. And finally, when once again soldiers asked, has Swiss Alps come? He said, you already crossed this line. The leader, the power of a leader is to instill confidence, to make things happen. Through power of communications, leaders do that very often. From this story, we can clearly see that Napoleon made the impossible possible with just one word. What he conveyed to the old woman filled the freedom, filled the confidence in the soldiers. Similarly, in our lives, be it in personal life or professional life, if you are a manager or a teammate, please make sure that you communicate your thoughts in a proper way with the right timing. In our personal life, if you see, one single word spoils the entire relationship, but the same word used in a perfect timing builds up the relationship. The same thing happens in our professional life as well, isn't it? Just now Srikant said, criticism. It's the intent what it makes criticism a feedback or a criticism. Take it as criticism. So that's the power of communication. So communication has the power to manifest all the impossibilities into possibilities. Let us manifest ourselves, our thoughts into actions through the power of communication. There is a saying in Sanskrit, Yad bhavam tad bhavati. What you feel, it get manifested outside. So start manifesting your thoughts into actions through the power of communication. Let us recall all the people who motivated us, who changed our lives. Write down about them and start talking to them, conveying them how they influence your life. Thank you all for this.